Good morning, fellow Southern Cameroonians. Today, now Wednesday, number 15 day for this month of January 2025. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Lukong. Una welcome to another episode of our daily podcast, a program where they bring una the truth, where they bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work out for this journey towards our freedom. Our good people at home and abroad, our political prisoners, refugees, IDPs, are bringing una all liberation greetings.
Look direct from the camera.
Ambazonian fighter them for instance Kwende for Foya, they don't catch some other thief people them, as the video a column where they work harass our people them, they do kidnapping for ransom. The boy the way they catch up na boy them for Banso, following huge pressure, who would then put them for ground, say make those people then be identified, then catch them with gun, we go come back for that one. As pressure it come also for we say Capo Daniel, why you no congratulate the Ambazonian fighter the way they go do this anti-kidnapping job. I will come back to that one later. But first, there is fire in the mountain as Cameroon their special status where they offer them for solve this problem for the Anglophone crisis. The Ambazonian war for independence, it come under increasing fire as their vice chairman for the Northwest Zone, as they call him, it complain say that special status it no be special for he because the chairman or the president he don't carry all power for himself for that House of Chiefs for Northwest. He don't carry all house for chief na Fonangwa for the second where they complain about he na he be the executive president for the House of Chief for the side for Northwest according to this imposed special status offer where Paul Biya, the government of Cameroon, it don't offer them as part of their solution for this our war of independence.
It is saddening to note that we have been bonded here for ridicule and our status as traditional authorities threatened. I crave your indulgence to present to you how our institution is functioning.
So the chief where he talk na the chief for inside Mbambalang way General No Pity, he be catch him, keep it for long time. They demand me then release the family member them way Moja, he be lead Cameroon their army them go catch him. Now he be the vice president for the House of Chief for Northwest, as they call him, for this imposed special status. Now he talk say one for complain, which way they happen for they make una listen.
4 years into our term of office. 1. As provided by the above cited law in its section 352, the Executive Council is supposed to be the executive organ of our region. This provision of the special status is neglected, and only the president is the executive as in other regions. Section 30506. 2. Our house is one of 2 houses of the assembly, and as provided by the law, section 345, we are supposed to receive regional deliberations and give our opinion.
So for explaining for my country people, they may understand what's really happen. The House of Chiefs, it get an executive council. The president for that executive council na their big man when a Fonangwa for the new one where they don't install them. So then get executive council when a council member they need for the shidong, they deliberate on decision the way they take them and resolution the way they adopt them. But it talk say Fonangwa for the decide na ye one how to do things them. In they bring the topic they made and shidong for group, then decide them. Na ye one they don't decide what it happen and it happen. If una hear he also compare them say he act like a dictator like the other council them for Cameroon. Now for make una understand say this council they will get up, they not only for our side where they call themselves special status. The francophone area them also get regional councils. They not just group them in regional council like how they don't make what also get Northwest Regional Council and Southwest Regional Council. Those are some of the points they would show and for talk say this special status there is nothing special in it. Even francophone them get their regional councils them. They not just be structured the way we were on the rangiam say be structured. And they go eventually neutralize any speciality with our own regional, our own special status or whatever they call them by restructuring the francophone their own. Eventually, from the indication they will get them in terms of negotiation with La République du Cameroon because they will give this special status like a concession. But if they end up for CC, they not be engaged. We for the separatists who will fight for independence, they go unilaterally win the war and then even neutralize the so-called special status by the next president we go come for Cameroon. Now just some of the things that I want make for educate our people, then for engage them, but make we stay focused for the speech way this phone in the game. We will comment later.
Fortunately, we have never received a regional deliberation and thus have never had the opportunity to give any opinion for the adoption of deliberations.
So it complains they never ever get any deliberation according to the law. If you read that special status, the power for the House of Chiefs not only for deliberate means they go discuss and then give their own opinion, no be decision. At the request of the Minister of Territorial Administration, the head of the Parliament for Cameroon or the Senate or the President, that means they don't even go ever ask their opinion. The deliberation they go come now only when minister go give them say okay we want to do something. What is your opinion? And that opinion they can decide whether that opinion count or not. So now see there is really nothing special. Now just a camouflage where the rangiam and we almost know the content. Now either way be very important. We will also study the document so that when we counter La République, whether for negotiation or our public them they will be equipped for actually know where to where it happen. So they want a moment for our people to discover where to then they talk them all along. There is nothing special about that status. It just been something for gather people them, me then they deliberate for chop their money. So we will hear the complaint where it make them. He complain as if for Nangwafo, now they take decision them ye one. As a matter of fact, the for Nangwafo they take decision them ye one because now only minister now only Atanga the Pofi ask them a question, me then deliberate. Anything they give they do pass them for pass them. They don't get no right for deliberate unless the Cameroon government instead and say we will discuss about some topic. So but me gonna hear as they complain it go and we go know where to wait for the inside this story.
3. In this session, we will vote and adopt a budget for the assembly. I regret to inform you that I was not associated with the preparation process and not also associated with its execution. Some of us have been...
So it complains say they go adopt budget for the assembly. The budget for the year it go up to 5 billion. 5 billion. Now, wait to be the budget. Wait to be the main thing where they do with budget for that assembly. Their budget not only about their salaries, their allowances for members within the regional assemblies, where they vote on for pass them, where they be suggested by the Minister of Territorial Administration. The second item for their budget where they vote on na administrative expensive for running the institution as a day. That means the money where they will use them for pay house or clean house for do all those type of things. They also ceremonially pass a resolution concerning 3 specific areas them the way the regional assembly or the so-called special status they deliberate on or they be involved in. The 3 sections them na education, judiciary, and local governance. For education, all decision for education still be rest with the Minister of Education, higher education, and the one for lower education. Now they decide. So then just getting a ceremonial to where the fit talk say Cameroon Parliament then pass on thing. When I take and give for them to me then validate them. Even if they vote against or they vote for anything concerning education, it be inconsequential. The second part where they get them now the judiciary. They need for vote about judicial reforms or judicial budget or anything like that, but they no get no power for even deliberate about judicial policy them or law for Cameroon unless requested to give their opinion, only opinion. It come for governance, since they get a 3 section them, education, judiciary, and governance. Local governance rely now on elected official them for the mayor office and the due and the governor their office, where they no get no jurisdiction, either for supervise or for even question them. The only body where the special status give some power for supervise or for question people them, now the power for the special conciliator, where power end and start now only with mayor them. Whether mayor them first, they first get the due and the SDU before you get the governor above them, where they no fit get nothing to talk on them. A governor and SDU fit arrest you as a mayor. Your local council budget, it be decided now for Yaoundé. So what is special about this special status? Now just an empty tomb, not just whitewash, we no get no content for inside, and it be important, me what people that know. We'll not be the fight now for over Palava mayor and Palava councillor because we already get them through direct election. We'll be the fight now for self-governance. Who the govern our territory? Now the governor, the SDO, and the dues. These are the people in which we have our problems. We have our problem with the law enforcement officials, the gendarmes, the police in of our territory, not with our own municipalities as a special status in the addresser.
For an end-of-year cultural jamboree organized by the Assembly. The organization of this jamboree is an indication of how far traditional rulers are neglected. I see dignity.
So then be organized cultural jamboree. All the fund then no come there. Why? Because in talk say it be organized by Fonangwafo. It means say all the budget na Fonangwafo go chop them. Because for them nothing for chop a chop. That organization they cry and I say they don't know who them cook chop because they want to take money away na their own pallets go cook their own chop. They want to take their own money away, their own pallets go cook their own chop. And as an institution, now the mindset that way they because they fund the way they for this institution now corrupt individual them where they don't refuse for hear the call of their people for boycott anything we do for represent we unless a negotiated settlement it be reached, we go safeguard the identity of our people, their dignity. As a state, we join with La République du Cameroon inside this union out of a free will in an act of self-determination. This one are corrupt individual them, where they cry, say they never chop the chop way they be supposed to give for them. However, we're gonna hear how we go conclude them.
It's being decorated with traditional attributes by our subjects. What a slap to our face. As Vice President of the Executive Council and President of the House of Chiefs, I am not able to know who prepares the food we eat during sessions, where it is prepared, and the conditions under which it is prepared. Food preparation, storage, and preservation is sacred to a traditional ruler of the Northwest region.
In other words, if they ask na your own money, say the money where they cook chop, if you want me for Nangwafo, I give all my own money for a hand. Me all the various chief them cook them. They want to take money upon money without any consideration of the plight of their people them. Where they don't talk say they get harassment under gendarme, their economic system it go down the drain because the budget where they come over Cameroon, even though they supply over 60%, less than 10% they come back for we. Our credit union, our banks, they not be available for our local citizens them. Our farmer, they not get fertilizer them. Our educational system, it be francophonized. Our GCE board, it don't be transferred for Yaoundé. Our CDC, it don't be transferred for Yaoundé. The Ring Road and the Bamenda industrial area and the Tombe industrial area where they began for we, you know, get no one industry for they. Our youths them, they apply for visa for travel out of the country 10 times more than francophone they travel. Our system it be broke. These are what the people are complaining. The one then they complain and say they don't know who they take money for chop. They ask Nasuso money for chop. These are the Leviankis, the vampires that are killing our system because they are supposed to be the one to speak on behalf of the people, but they waste their time talking about rubbish that the layman on the street do not even care about. What the people want now is an end to this crisis. They want an end to the war. They should have been telling their so-called head of state, say, what are you doing to put an end? Their own brother Roland Iwane, where they kidnap him, take and go for Nigeria, they see ask ransom till today. The president not even talking for a year, for end of year speech. They don't kill Janam de Vofurawa, Amber Boy, and they terrorize our own people them. Because this crisis is be lingering, it don't create an open door for the devil for enter for chop or picking them all. Kind scammer them, all kind devil them, demons of this, demons of that, they parade our street. Now they think that way people they need to be preoccupied, especially as an election year for Cameroon, for call on the so-called head of state, make it put an end to this war because now the state party get the higher part for determine the end of the conflict. Conflict na two sides, definitely one side will not be the aggressor or the oppressor, it get more influence for end the war. So my country people, as soon as they see, now the chief then this way they go shit down for day, say then they for house for chief, now have for thief. They not there for talk anything where it benefit our people them or for deliberate or for push anything where it go benefit our people them. Then they for day now for their own stomach. Like a come if we talk them. Why some are fighting for the future of tomorrow? This one them they fight now for their own belly. So fellow Ambazonians, we go come back for a very crucial issue because of lack of time. We go straight for the video where we don't come up for ground zero, where our Ambazonian fighters them for instance after much pressure, when I remember say those Ambazonian fighters they become born my childhood home, my papa house, not be sitting at my house self. They be stuck for Banso talk. So don't put pressure. Me the people never me they react. The Ambazonian fighter them for they don't go cash 2 bike people them where they talk na Banso talk. We not stigmatize Banso bike people them, but these are just facts with the following data as it come. The 2 bike people them they don't catch them with the whole gun. They have this to say. I go play the video. Me gonna hear people that they talk say need for congratulate this our boy them. Gonna hear the video.
You want mechanic? You the work mechanic? You the work mechanic? Then what happen? Who shock? Huh? Who take up? You know before no. I say. Nah, so they can't take you the work now wait before they take you. You don't gone for road. Who said they gone? Take the gun, hold on. Now they gone that. Nai. They take you for space.
They take me for
Virgin land.
Yeah.
Where did you wait for there?
I was time for them to make control.
Make control. You will strike.
I be Banso.
You will Banso. You will strike.
I mean, Banso.
Banso.
Yes.
Why they take you?
I will go on for street for the
You will go on for street.
Yeah.
You be Amber.
No, I'm in Amba.
No,
I'm in Amba.
who said you gon' come out?
We come on Banso.
You come out Banso. For who?
And the man no place where you come out.
They gon' come out for Banso or for who?
And the man no place where you come out.
Amba.
For
For Amba, for Jagaban.
who's Jagaban?
Be there for Sop.
For
Sop.
for now for Banso.
Yes.
After
After
Jakeri.
Yeah.
When Amber.
Na Amba.
Nike they gone.
Yeah.
Same na can chief for town can give money.
You know, famous na Timo fi Tuande.
When they why you na gone?
So mommy then we can buy drugs for my 4 police. For back my 4 police, you can buy drugs for you. I go explain how you say you can you want.
Wait small wait. Never can.
You can buy drugs for back my 4 police when a policeman. So you can you want. So I explain how you say you can wear your when a bulletproof you go gun.
So this Ambazonian fighter, the way they don't catch them, they want for call and say a thief. No, na Ambazonian fighter them. Where then they from SOP for Bui, for Air Force. So they don't send them weapon, me then carry out an operation from where to where the Amber boy they talk. Because he talks to some policeman the way you can buy meds in them. He count a gun. If he shoot, he take the gun, go down. So then give it gun. But he come for Bamenda, he use that gun, they do not kidnapping. Then this our other Ambazonian fighter them, because now the whole fighter they for Isan Kwen and Bafut, they don't join all. Then I order the control now for tanker. So now work this for tanker where they don't catch the boy, then put them for ground, they interrogate them. They don't seize their weapons, and the boy then this way they come for thief for inside town, they come for harass our people, them they do kidnapping for ransom. So some of our people they don't call me say Capo Daniel, you need for even congratulate the boy them for go catch this thief boy them. Then I said they tell me, say, make I try for congratulate them. The boy then too, they don't send me the video, I don't see him, I never publish him. They don't send and probably for Mumu Lucas and the people them for Egg of C, they never publish him. Why? Our people, they wanna need to know something. Wanna hear from me. From the beginning of this struggle, I never ever talk something in no come for pass. I never ever lie una, and I never ever twist my word. Because like General Ivor be talk, the mantle where the ranking for we, it can never be quenched. It is coming from divine. Listen to me and hear me very carefully, fellow Southern Cameroonians. When I know what way they call and say cancer, when I know what way they call and say advanced stage of cancer, that means in a cancer where you don't reach for a stage where when you go for hospital, they need to tell you na how way they go treat them, they tell you na day where you go die. Doctor they calculate na how way if he manage you until you die, you need to see calculate na for treatment because they call an advanced stage. Wait to wanna they see and today for this video. Where our own Amazonian fighter, they catch another Amazonian fighter them for inside Bamenda. Because they come on for inside Banso for Kambiking, do kidnapping for inside Bamenda from Queen. Now, an evidence of advanced stage cancer. That means say a kidnapper, they catch another kidnapper. Then some of una the one make me Capo Daniel, where I they speak on behalf of our people and I sacrifice my own freedom. For can start to thank this idiot them. For thank these thief people them. They never even bury Robertson, where the movie for Alabu come, they shoot him, kill him. Drivers Union. This one territorialism. That means when it thieves, it doesn't start believe say this area na area of control. Another thief man can thief from my area of control. Then they catch this boy and I say they do something wrong because they do that same thing even worse than this boy them. How many people they know they don't kidnap them for 4 years? How many people them? How many people their family them? The case where it be make them have start anti-kidnapping squad. Now one way boy then catch money picking when I see young picking, put them for inside coffin. For take picture and video, send them for intimidate their mommy. Carry young girl come over school, put them for burying ground. So they go trade ground bury alive. The same people than this. The same people the way they come, they can't pay them, they can burn a whole activist in the house. Catch a sitting judge. This is an advanced stage cancer. What boys them now the primary danger to our education system, the primary danger for the safety of our people, the primary hindrance for our economic development. For the past 2 years, statistics, testimonial, the top phone, as I be talk yesterday, if foolish people they no be they know for the sell rotten tomato and spoil egg for market, the time for una eye for open, it don't come. I get one way they talk say Capo, if you over condemn the boy, then the Republic no will negotiate. We cannot negotiate on behalf of the survival of our people. It is not possible. I am not like Sako, where because the rank can't talk say they will negotiate with you. You are so clean to win, to have the perception that you are winning what you are doing so much that La Republic come over the table. Sako still for the talk. La Republic have commit. La Republic have commit. We are not fools. I am of the never again generation. We will not compromise for anything. The survival of our people, their dignity, their safety come first. And today, the primary enemy of our people, number one, is our Amazonian fighters. Even when they take that gun, they come back to come and use that gun to intimidate and kill our people. They have killed how many people? ADF killed how many people last year? 68 in Bamenda. 68 people killed by our own boys. This year, how many people have been killed in Bamenda? How many killed by the La Republic military? None. For the past 2 years, since the Cameroon gave me their word that they will end the repressive attacks against our community, even when they killed their top commander in Kumba, they didn't go to kill the population. They did not burn houses again. We cannot be foolish to allow a cancer that is destroying our community to survive. When La Republic will be released Abobala with some prisoner them, no, we will be denied that no go begin the salon governor, the bowhead. Now today we go to accept for tolerate thieves, criminals, hardcore criminals who are beating up our mothers, our grandfathers with cutlasses on their legs. Worse than La Republic. At least when La Republic catch you, go time for inside prison. You know, so if you come out, lawyer if you come for the International Red Cross, we come for the. What did they do for inside lab camp? You know, pass where they do for said. Now la Republic go move our own people them for inside prison, for inside ADF prison. Where they say prison now flop. Overcrowding inside Ambazonian prison for kidnapping for ransom. No be prison at the way they get some case for Ansaram. They target people them because they disagree with them. Send warnings only to our people. Is this what we are bargaining for? We must reject and we must do everything necessary to eliminate this threat that is coming from these hoodlums. Any Ambazonian fighter who you are genuine, leave the ground and go to ground one. All our citizens, you have the right, listen to me, use any means possible, including the Cameroon military, to eliminate all the Ambazonian fighters and their camps that you know are a threat to our population and are doing kidnapping for ransom. If you do not, you are stupid. If you do not, you are stupid. We cannot celebrate even one attack against the enemy from our boys because the bad actors, what they have done, have surpassed and erased any good thing that they can do. When La Republic be the camp can carry our picking and go for school, we'll be denied why? Because we know say for back, we know it where they do. This boy, they need to fight now for freedom. When the fighting cannot promote any or cannot justify any articulable political agenda that can be achieved, that fighting itself becomes useless. They are fighting now for what? What fighting can give any diplomatic result right now? None. Thieves. These are criminals, hardcore criminals, and must be challenged. Our people must know that they have no legitimacy. They have lost the legitimacy. They have lost the truth, the trust from our people, and they must be treated as what they are, an imminent danger to our people and their existence, their identity, their culture, their survival. When I hear Justice Augustine talk, say these are not Ambazonian fighters, it's because he knows and he's speaking to the truth that these boys are not representing us in any shape or form. It will be an abuse to our intelligence. It will be an abuse to our history and our forefathers to call hoodlums, kidnappers, criminals, murderers as our freedom fighters. It do not exist. They are criminals and they must be called for who they are. Yes, there are few who are doing a good job, but that job itself is like there is no good thing that can come from the devil because their ultimate goal right now is kidnapping for ransom. If you are a good one, withdraw from the field. We will pursue the cause of our people with alternative means. We have made progress we have never made for the past 8 years because we have chosen the right path. And our people must vomit this venom before it reaches an advanced stage. God bless you all.